4 days until we head back into daylight saving time, and yet another effort is underway to ditch the time change altogether.
In fact, several Oregon lawmakers are pushing new bills to keep standard time year-round. K2's Allison Gottlieb is on your side tonight looking at how that could impact our day-to-day lives. And Allison, don't leave us in the dark here.
Yes, well, there's three potential options. So the first would be to keep the time change. The second would be to have daylight time. And then the third would be standard time. But what would impact you the most? Take a look. Each March, we spring forward, losing an hour of sleep, but gaining an hour of daylight. Each November, we fall back, gaining an hour of sleep, but it gets darker earlier. But what if Oregon did away with changing the clocks altogether? This is what our sunrises and sunsets look like now with the twice-a-year time changes. I looked at the first day of the year, the start of daylight saving time March 9th, the longest day of the year June 20th, the start of standard time in November, and the shortest day of the year in December. Now, if lawmakers chose to stay in standard time year-round, this would be our new sunrise and sunset times. The two big takeaways from this: we wouldn't see 7 p.m. sunsets in March like we will on Sunday. Instead, the first 7 p.m. sunset wouldn't be until the middle of April. Second, the longest day of the year, June 20th, the sunrise would be at 4 in the morning, and you could say goodbye to those 9 p.m. sunsets because our latest sunset would be around 8:03. While Oregon legislatures are fighting for standard time year-round, some would prefer to be in daylight savings time permanently.
I feel like the times are just more, like the sunrise isn't as early as it gets in June. Like 4 is a crazy early sunrise.
To put this into perspective, this is what permanent daylight saving time would look like. The big takeaways here: in the winter months near Christmas and New Year's Day, the sun would not rise until almost 9 o'clock in the morning. But some people would see the sun after they are done work. The other takeaway: 9 p.m. sunsets would continue here in Oregon in the summer like the longest day of the year, June 20th. So the big question is, which works better for your schedule? Is it those later sunsets in the summer or later sunrises in the winter? Live in Southeast Portland, Allison Gottlieb, K2 News.
Allison, thank you. We want to hear from you tonight. Which would you like to see Oregon observe year-round? Standard time, daylight saving time, or keep the time change? Scan the QR code on your screen to weigh in.